here, back at it again, guys. So I was gonna film right behind me, if you can see that area, but I got sort of anxious again because I hear people walking behind that. So I'm going to a spot where it's even further from people, which is right here. You see how there's just this dirt path. Hopefully no one walks over here, because I want to be able to talk about all I can on this topic. And if people see me, that's fine. It's just I want my privacy with talking. Hopefully this is the spot. All right, here we go. Finally found our spot. I'm able to comfortably talk the way I want to, and this way my words are able to flow more easier than I usually would, consciously knowing that there are people around me hearing what I'm saying. Now, this topic, it's not anything bad. It's just when it comes to stuff like this, I usually get self-conscious for some reason, but then I can vlog in public. It's just so different on the scale that, I don't know, I'm just not super comfy talking about this. I just wanted to come out and just enjoy my own time. And the reason is because the past few days I've been feeling down for some whatever reason, and this is what this video is about. Happiness. Hi, my name is Brandon. If you've never been on my channel, let me introduce myself real quick. I am a lover of photography, video, and anything art. Welcome to my collection of videos I make on the net. Now, on to the video. First things first, let's get this out of the way. As you can see, it is Sunday, February 7th, which is the Super Bowl day. But another thing is, I don't have cable, and I do not know a single thing about football or sports. So I'm out here today, making a video with you guys. Go Sharks! So, why am I out here today? I'm outside, kind of in nature, with my camera, and I'm alone, which makes me happy. But then again, you guys might hear some things in the background, so some people are here. But that's okay too. But it's not as much as you think. You guys might see it right now. You guys might see it right now. Hold on. Watch this, hold on. See, they were right there. There was a person right there. So I'm not completely alone, but I am alone. So that does count somewhat, right, to the happiness. And as I said before, guys, this is kind of just a video where I'll just be talking the whole time. So nothing super exciting here, but if you are someone who just likes to join in conversations and, you know, can relate to this topic, I'm glad you're here, and I hope you can relate. I also wanted to talk about a topic. You know, the dreaded line you always hear, I will do X when X is over, and X being the COVID pandemic. Now, I hear this line being used a lot, but sometimes I believe we let this line hold us back too much, and this is what I'm talking about. I get it. There's a reason why this line exists, because there's so many things that people enjoy, and there's activities that you can't do during this time. I get that, but we can't let that line hold us down for every single thing. And I bring this up because I used to use the same thing, not to come outside, not to take pictures, not to do anything. And for the longest time, it would just bring my mood down really badly. And I mean, I didn't really pay attention to it at first, but when I really started looking at it, it was true. Me using this line, not doing anything, really affected me a lot. And I came out here just to let you guys know that, hey, you can still do things that make you happy amidst a bad time such as this one. Now, granted, I'm not telling you you can do whatever you want, but of course, be safe and do things within your means. There's always workarounds, such as this. I'm near no one, I'm still outside, and I still have my camera. And I have my lenses if I want to take pictures. This can be applicable to so many other things. You can still ride your bike around the neighborhood, take a jog at your local park, and that mom and pop coffee shop you used to frequent to, I'm sure they wouldn't mind a customer dropping in. And trust me, they'd really appreciate it. Heck, check up on your friends that cross your mind. It never hurts to make sure they're doing A-okay. Happiness can come from knowing that you helped others as well. There is always something we can do. Now, some of you may be wondering, Brandon, why didn't you bring your one wheel today? And that's the thing. On the topic of this video, I know the title has something to do with happiness, and even though my one wheel does bring me that feeling, today I just want to do something a little different, and rather, instead of worrying on having to balance on a board, avoid obstacles, and just in general having to worry about me falling off the board and not hitting other people, is I just want to soak in the beauty that's around me. And look, there's a little bird. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you couldn't see it. I have ADHD. I'm sorry, it caught me off guard, but yeah, I'm here in a beautiful scenery, nice weather, and I'm able to enjoy this. I'm able just to enjoy this moment I'm in right now. And I know some of you don't really like being outside, and I used to be the same way, but maybe this pandemic pushed it a little further and I started to like going outside. Seeing people around, seeing animals, they still exist and still in our lives. And I think that's a beautiful thing. And though I don't like to come in contact with people, I still like seeing them around. And right behind me, I just show you guys real quick. I don't know if you can see it, but there are multiple birds around here just hanging out of the grass, going to the trees. See, there's a really tiny baby one over there. I don't know if you guys can see it moving. But yeah, there's a lot of life out here, and people are walking their dogs, and seeing stuff like that makes me happy too. Being cooped up all day can really mess with your head. So if you can, even if it's just 30 minutes, whether that's out of your week or your day, dedicate that time to something you enjoy. Because trust me, it'll really help out. Here, let's see if we can move closer to the birds, because I like being closer to the life. And hopefully we get some pictures, or rather video of dogs. I'm not sure if I'm really in that photographer mood today, but I think I'm starting to get into the video groove. So let's move closer to the birds, just so you guys can see. Can't step on the poop. Oh my gosh. Cannot step on the poop, cannot step on the poop. All right. I think we're okay. Will this bench hold me? It's slanted. I'm worried. I mean, I'm pretty lightweight. If I fall, it'll be on here on video. Okay, let's see if I can sit on this. Okay, that's pretty flimsy, but you know what? Just for a little bit, just for a little bit. So when it comes to anything, when you're doing something that makes you happy, remember, it shouldn't feel straining at all. You should be able to let it go. You should be able to just enjoy whatever you're doing, let it go, and it shouldn't be stuffing your head. I mean, you're doing this because it's relaxing and you don't have to worry about anything. Now, I am worried about this chair, so I'm not gonna stay on it for too long. But yeah, think of it like that. What you're doing should be stable and not slanted. Okay, seriously, now that I'm seeing it on the viewfinder, look how bad that is. That's like, oh my gosh. Good thing I had my legs support me right here, or else, I don't know. I probably would have felt really bad and hurt myself. And another good rule to live by, before or even during whatever you're doing, just pause, take a step back, and look what's around you. And what I mean by that is just be present in the moment. Just acknowledge that, hey, I'm here right now. I'm with rocks. Cool looking rocks, actually. Trees, grass, nice sun, chirping birds, barking dogs. To me personally, I know that one aspect, just that, can be overlooked. Try it for yourself and you'll see what I mean. Also, what do you think of the video so far? I'm kind of winging this and I really hope I'm doing okay. If you've liked it so far, please leave me a like and comment down below. Now let's move on to the next location. It's getting way too bright here. And whether that's for your mental health, your career, your aspirations, this can apply to pretty much anything and everything. If you aren't doing what makes you happy, why are you even doing it in the first place? And I feel like too many people let others define what happiness is when in reality, it's all in you. You can find out for yourself. Crazy, right? You wouldn't think you would know the answer because you're asking others. But seriously, take time for yourself, sit down, close your eyes, and really ask that question. Dive deep into your head, like open your brain. Okay, not literally, but open your brain and take a swim. For me, as you know, I already say it so many times, but for me, being out here like this, with my camera, being out here like this, hearing the birds chirp like that, it brings a lot of life. I can't explain it. Not to be like the super nature guy that has to call the wild, but maybe it brings back those old roots like, hey, I am connected to this. I don't even know what I'm saying, of being one with the tree. Hug the tree. I'm gonna hug this tree. Wait, should I hug this tree? Oh no. Oh no, someone's walking by. I am not going to hug this tree, guys. I mean, thinking about it now, the topic isn't as bad as I thought, but still, I think I'd be embarrassed having others hear what I'm talking about. And they're just like, what? What is this guy talking about? He doesn't even know a thing about my happiness. How's he making a video on this? But look at this. How can you not be happy? You see all these little birds? Oh, man. I have the wide lens today, so you can't really see them, but you can hear the chirping, right? Here, I'll be quiet for a second. All right, I promise, and I'm going to serve. I'm going to hug this tree for you guys. Hope, okay. No one's looking. All right, gonna be a tree hugger. Ow, oh, ow. Does this count? Its arms are around me. Okay, all right. I hope that counts. Now, just a little thing I wanted to put in here from last point is you can take others' opinions and inputs into consideration, but at the end of the day, you know yourself best. So before you leave here today, just sit down and ask yourself, what makes me happy? I really hope you find something just to ease the weight of the world's stresses, even if it's just for a moment. Have a good rest of your day. Much love. Bless and thank you for watching. Peace. Oh yeah, also, did you guys know I have almost 300 subscribers? Isn't that crazy? We're so close. Today's the day of the Super Bowl, February 7th, at 291 subscribers, I think. So that's crazy, we're almost at 300. Hopefully people like my channel so that I can grow. I mean, apparently some people do, if I made it this far. Here's to more. And my goodness, my hair is so long, I need to get a haircut. I cut my own hair the past 3 times and they haven't gone super perfect, so I try not to go too short on the sides, even though I like my sides tighter. Really random, but I've been trying to improve on that, and no matter how many tutorials I watch, it usually ends up in a fail. But that's okay, because hair grows back, and you always got beanies. But I just have a beanie on because it's chilly today, not because I failed on my haircut, because it's long. Now here's the thing, when I came out here, I don't quite know how to get back. But at the same time, I kind of want to explore. So I think I'm gonna go that way. Even though I came from that way, we're going that way.